Blessed. Yeah, man. Morning vibes, you know. Anytime we're ready. So today, you will see our Empress Talia. She's showing you how to make dough. So my part now, I'm going to show you how to make the filling without oil. Alright, because we don't use oil. People ask me many times how, we have some recipes without oil, so we start to make recipes without oil. Okay? So now we make the beef and cheese patty, vegan of course. Ital, how we say, because Rasta and I use the word vegan. Okay, vegan is a new word. We use the word ital, which comes from vital. So ital is vital. All right, so ital liberty, man. So let's start now. We have Himalayan salt. We have paprika. I have some chicken spice. It's my mince, soy mince. We're not going to put it in no water, we're going to use it directly in the pan. Alright? I have soy sauce. I have my herbs here, which is thyme, which is fresh onion or scallion. Red onion, I like them better, they're more flavor to me. I like the red onion better than the white ones. And we have our block of vegan cheese. This one is a Greek production. Yeah, it's out of potato. Very nice cheese. Smell like real cheese. It's melting like real cheese. It's very nice. We're gonna melt it into the beef, into the soy mince. We're gonna melt it in there. Alright, yeah man. Garlic. I forgot to mention garlic, but forgive me, yeah? Morning vibes. We say it already. But garlic is here. Big garlic. Then the first step, grate the onion into the pan. So you see liquid here? I'm going to put in almost a little bit of half of the spice already. Okay. And make sure they combine the onion. They carry a lot of taste, right? So you can put the spices into the onion. This is what I do now, you see? Because the onion, they are everywhere later. So what we do now, we put in this already. The minced soy. I put my herbs. More salt because the soy wants salt too. Okay. Trust me, it's okay because you're gonna use a lot of water. Yeah, so we put more spices because the soya need to be spiced. So don't be afraid of spicing things in the vegan kitchen, alright? Aita, spices are nothing else than grinded or grounded roots and grounded vegetables. This is what is spices, nothing else. Yeah, so don't be afraid of it. The soy is a sponge, or just like a sponge. So if you use soy before you fill it with water or boil it in water, then you destroy the structure of the soy before you even use it. Because boiling, it's supposed to boil into the food and not just in water alone. Because then later you cannot put no more taste into the soy. All right, and oil is something too with soy. Because if you use oil first, then it's gonna seal the soy from outside and you cannot put any taste anymore inside. So what we do now, here is just spices, onion, garlic, scallion, thyme, chicken spice, all these things are in there now. And what I'm doing now, I'm gonna put in liquid, and because the soy is dry now through the heat, it's gonna suck in everything. And then you have taste in the soya. Alright? So what we do now, see that? Just a bit. And then we stir it. You don't put too much because it's you have to do it step by step. Alright, you see? It's changing already, look. Now it looks more like mincemeat. See? No oil, we don't use oil. So what I'm doing now, I'm gonna put some soy sauce. Put it outside, a bit inside. Not too much because soya is salty and strong, soya sauce. So you're supposed to know to use it with care. Because one law in kitchen, whatever you put in, it's hard to get out. So even with salt, you can go slow. You know, you can salt anytime you want, in the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. See? The soya mince is crying out for liquid. And now, slowly, more water. I mean, you can use everything now. You can even use wine. You know? You can put some wine over it. I'm sure it's going to be very nice. But make sure the alcohol is cooking out properly. You don't want nobody to get drunk after. Look here. Please, you have to tell me. Comment. Tell me, how does this look to you? Okay? You can communicate, man. Talk to me, man. Now is the time for cheese. So this is my first time I put cheese now, because I want to put cheese like 2 or 3 times because it's going to melt away. So I'm going to put the cheese in there now. And after, we put again liquid, water. More water, but I'm going to put more water. You have to always keep your eye on the bottom. It start burn. You know, you have to stir it. If you see it start getting brownish and burn, you have to put a little bit more liquid, right? We're going to put in more liquid now. How it look to you, sir?
It looks like real meat, man.
For more cheese. I surely put like more than 250 or 300 grams of cheese in there. But because it's melting, you don't really see it. But you have to taste, believe me. Now is the time where you can take a taste and see if the salt is alright or if the spices are enough. Even if it's a little bit too salty or too spicy, you can add some water and make it, you know, make it better for your direction and which way you want to go. So this version is without habanero or Scotch bonnet. because we're in Europe and it's too hot for the people. If I use Scotch bonnet, they cry out and tell me it's too spicy, they cannot eat it. So this is the European mild version. Alright? In Jamaica we would put habanero or Scotch bonnet. Please, Ali, you have to tell me, man. Give me your hand. We make a cut because Ali have to try. Nothing burn. See? The whole bottom. It's okay. If something like this happening, what you see here, you know, like this little bit, all you have to do is a little bit of water and it come off. It come off the bottom. And the soya suck in the water immediately. This is taste, you know. Back in the day, this is how they do browning. They have to make things get brown on the bottom, you know. This is why they call it browning. See? It's brown here. Yes, this is very important. This is taste. This is not burned and this is not nothing. See? Let me show you now how it dissolves. Let me get some little bit of water. Look now, we put in the water. Okay. And now look, it's dissolving. It's all taste, look. See? It's gone. And now it's here. So you just put it into the soy. That's all taste. Believe me. This is what you're working with. And this is original mincemeat, man. There, I know. See, thing there. Turn up already. Now I'm gonna make it cool off, I know, because remember say, a dough, it come in now. So you have to make sure that your filling, no matter if it's beef and cheese or if you make some vegetable filling or whatever, you always have to make sure it's not too moistury or too much liquid in there, because then you're gonna see it. You're gonna have a problem in the dough. Same way if the filling is too hot, right? So I'm gonna layer it down here on the pan. Give it a moment, okay? Make it cool off. The dough is ready already. So we are waiting for this beauty.